Hello, I'm IBXToyCat, and today I'm going to be talking about the update schedule for Minecraft Xbox 60/PS3 for the year of 2014. If you're really familiar with those games and you follow them closely, this might not be news to you because you'll be like, oh yeah, of course that's happening. But if you're not really familiar with the updates, you don't know what's coming soon, because you don't follow my videos or you just don't follow the community that closely, hopefully this video will bring you up to speed in just a few minutes. So, basically, if you're wondering how I'm going to get this information, although it's not all properly out there, like they've hinted at a lot of it, basically 4J Studios run a very predictable update schedule. Like every update takes roughly 4 months, with the exception of Untitled Chapter 14. Every update moves the game forwards by 0.1 for the PC, and every update is usually followed by at least one bug fix. So that's how I'm getting all of this basic information. It's kind of estimating, but it's very, very accurate, and I can pretty much assure you that everything in this is going to be correct, pretty much. Like 80, 95% correct, somewhere in that ballpark. So let's get right into it. So the first update that came out in 2014 for Minecraft Xbox 60 and PS3 was Title Update 14. So this was the update that you're all probably playing right now as far as features go, and it brought in loads of new features like the potato, the carrot farming, zombie villagers, trading with villagers, new terrain like the temples, the villages, and it brought in the anvils too. So lots of cool features that kind of made the game, invigorated and fresh and stuff. Again, I don't need to tell you a whole bunch about it because it's the update you're all really familiar with and are all playing it right now. But yeah, that's basically when that came out in March, late March of 2014. So it was quickly followed by a Title Update 15 because it was filled with bugs that needed to be fixed. So Title Update 15 had to come out 2 weeks later because they needed to get the fixes out immediately because it was pretty much unplayable for a lot of people. Like for instance, you couldn't dig down properly because what would happen is the game would just not allow you to break the block the first time. There would be loads of just really, really weird audio issues, and also full damage just went random. Chunks wouldn't load properly. It was really, really bad. Also, like when you played single player, it would have like the multiplayer lag feel to it. So it was really, really bad. It had to be fixed. Title Update 15 fixed this 2 weeks after Title Update 14, and that's the update that's currently, as of this video, in place. So Title Update 16 is going to be also a bug fix for, it's a rare thing to have a second bug fix. That's going to fix all the bugs that they couldn't get around to in time. So of course they had to rush out Title Update 15, so there's lots of bugs they missed. For instance, invisible players is still a serious issue. You can't play proper PvP. If you see my live streams, you know just how bad an issue that is. And there's a whole bunch of other issues and stuff that need to be fixed, but they're going to be fixed once they're all entirely known, so that they know they won't have to do another bug fix. So that's going to be coming out in the next few weeks, somewhere in the June period, because they want to ensure they fix everything. Nothing's too game-breaking, so they're not going to worry about it too much. But yeah, so that's Title Update 16. Going to fix bugs, going to be coming out in the next few weeks. Maybe they're too busy working with Xbox One and PS4, but we'll see. So the next update after this is Title Update 17. So this is the big one you should be really excited for if you're really, excited about new stuff on the console edition, because it brings in the Wither Skeletons, which are a cool new Nether mob. It brings in the Wither Skeleton heads, and then importantly, the Wither. So if you're wondering how I'm getting this information, basically every update is 0.1 on the PC, so this is going to be 1.4, which is where the Wither came in. Also the Wither Skeletons, also bats, and also witches. So witches are a cool way to get new potions, bats are just a cool little ambient mob, and the Wither is the hardest boss in the game. It's really kind of ridiculous. On top of that, we got loads of features that we already have, so I think they'll be bringing new stuff forward, maybe horses, they've been hinting at that clearly, and a few stuff like that, but it's, we don't entirely know what's going to be in it. We just know it's definitely going to have the Wither and the Wither Skeletons, which is really, really exciting. And therefore, as an extension of that, the beacons. So yeah, it's really exciting knowing all of these new features that are going to be coming in Title Update 17. It's going to be coming out in the kind of later half of the year because, as I said, it takes roughly 4 months for a regular update, but when they're working on new editions, like when they're working on the PS3 edition, Title Update 17 was delayed, 14 was delayed by a few months, meaning Title Update 17 probably won't be the 4-month schedule, which would make it in somewhere in July, like usual, so I'd imagine it will really be somewhere in September, because the next-gen console is going to take a lot of work, getting them to function at the true peak of their performance, and yeah, that's why I think Title Update 17 will be coming out somewhere in the September period. So after every regular update, there is always a bug fix. That's happened for 8 or 9 times in a row now, which means that Title Update 18 will be the bug fix for that update. It'll be coming out roughly 2 weeks after, so, somewhere in the late September, October periods. That second half of the year, it's hard to give a proper release date this early on, and yeah, that's basically when that will be coming out. If you want to know more about Untitled 17 slash, the bug fix 18 for it, I have a video for it that you can click on screen, as well as Untitled 16. And if you're wondering, that will be probably the last update in 2014, because if they do take even 4 months for the next update, Untitled Update 19, I guess you could call it. It's pretty crazy to get this far ahead of ourselves. It probably won't be coming out in 2014. If it does, it'll be the very, very end, and that'll be the equivalent of 1.5 on PC. So yeah, that's the 2014 update schedule for Minecraft, Xbox 60 and PS3. I know some people don't like it when you get this far ahead of yourself on the console. They're like, just enjoy what's right now. But a lot of people want to know this information. If you are one of those people, please do like the video to counteract people that don't like that. I very much appreciate shares too. And let's go to an outro of some form. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more about updates, you can click on the left side of the screen. You'll be taken to my Untitled Update 17's features and release date video, where I show you features using the PC version, which is pretty cool, because you can see the Wither in action, you can see Wither skeletons in action, you can also see the witches, which are a cool new way to get potions, or you can click on the right side of the screen and you'll be taken to my Untitled Update 16 features and release date video, which is basically where I talk about the bugs that haven't been fixed and what they're going to be fixed. And yeah, hopefully one of those videos helps you. If you're on PC, you can just click on your screen. If you're not, you can just go to my channel page and go through it that way. I know on the Xbox and also some mobile devices you have to do that. So yeah, hopefully one of these things I just said helps you. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.